Hey, this is Broomba again, and it's been a while since I actually made a video or posted a video on my YouTube or my twitch.tv slash Broomba channel. A little update here real quick for you guys. Still soloing a lot of WoW tunes and having fun leveling them up as well. I'm probably the only insane WoW player that actually likes to level and do things solo in a very specific way. Outside of multi-boxing, which is my main hobby, which is my main fun entertainment of the day and of the moment of the live stream. I plan on building a new gaming PC sometime, probably the end of May, maybe the beginning or middle of June-ish of this year. Looking around between $1,500 to $2,000. I'm looking for probably an NVIDIA card, maybe a 650 to 690. Still looking into that in retrospect of the specifics and the quality of the card and the durability of the card and all that kind of stuff. So if anybody has any suggestions, please shoot them forward to me. NVIDIA is still kind of new to me. I've been an ATI Radeon fan, I guess, for the last 10 years. I'm looking for at least I have 8 gigs of RAM now. I'm looking probably anywhere from 12 to 24 gigs of RAM, somewhere in that range park. CPU wise, I want I think it's an i7. I believe the 3300. I think the series are 23, 25, 27, 33, and 35, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm looking for a very, very good top-end but inexpensive processor, and probably go for a gigabyte motherboard. And then what I'm going to do is new headphones, definitely, new microphone, definitely. Let's see, internet speed's fine. I'm getting 13 upload speeds, so that's not a problem. That was one of my big problems, I'd say, about a year ago, and then I switched over, and that eliminated a lot of my problems with multi-boxing, the streaming actually, not necessarily multi-boxing streaming, but sort of streaming solo. But the new computer setup, I think, will definitely knock a lot of those problems out and allow for my streams to be really, really good, roughly 720, 1080, hopefully 1080 one day, but a 720 perfect crystal clear picture. I'm cool. I'm good with that. Let's see. So computer specs, yeah. Internet's good. I will be making videos here on the YouTube channel, either like this, excuse me, or I will be posting or making my video game character leveling. Not necessarily guides, but something that I like to do is, like I said, level a lot. And have multiple characters, both Horde and Alliance, on multiple servers, and they're all in guilds, their own, and some actually of other guilds that I'm part of. And I'll be making off local broadcasting because I'm using Twitch. That's another reason why I'm building a PC gaming system, because Twitch is a hog on the CPU. At least for me, it is. I'm using almost 100% streaming while running it. When I do make these local they're called local recording, which is directly recorded on my hard drive, I use probably less than, it says I'm using less than 80% of my CPU, and my RAM is not a problem since I have 8 gigs, and that's not a problem. So it's my CPU really the big problem, and the graphics card is 2010. Yeah, so it's almost like 3-year-old computer. This the one I'm using now. It's good, but it's not good for streaming and multi-boxing and all that sort of jazz. And then I'm making videos here. I'll be like showing you the actual video of me playing my characters, leveling them up from 1 through 90. I want to do dungeons and PvP, so I'm not into that. I mean, I am into dungeons, but only when I'm multi-boxing. I'm going to wait and do another brand new raft team, and put the new raft teams, probably start with hunters, and then get them to 90 really, really quick, because believe me, I can knock out at least 20 levels in about an hour. I'm not joking. And making videos that way. So I'll be doing raft in probably the late spring, maybe in the summer, and streaming those with my new PC. Hunters probably first, then druids, and then maybe Maybe I don't know. I'm still thinking about the combination of teams. Usually three. I prefer three. Three's more manageable and three's more fun, especially with hunters and druids. Hunters especially because some people were like, "Oh, you're too squishy," and then around Wailing Caverns around 19, 20, 21, I start really kicking butt because the gear is there, and I'm starting to really tear into the enemies. And then when I hit the mail items for the hunters, I start really kicking butt. So I'll be doing local recording videos of me leveling a pally, a lock, a mage, a druid, a hunter, whatever it is, either in the guilds that I created and in charge of, or guilds that I'm part of in the gaming community, social guilds and all that. I'll be doing that as well. And making those videos in local recording and then uploading them on my YouTube channel for you guys to enjoy. I'll be doing that probably tomorrow. I'm going to post this up tonight. I do have what, 5 guilds on 5 different servers. Actually, 2 guilds are on one server, both of Alliance, one of Alliance, one in Horde faction, and then I have some PvP, PvE, Alliance and Horde servers, or guilds on servers. That anybody can join. And what I'll probably do, I probably can stream solo tunes now, and I think I can handle that okay, decently. So I'll be making more updates and posting more updates regarding if you guys want to help me level a tune or something in my guild and be part of my guild, and I'll get you invites. I'll get you in the guild. But what I want to do is make sure that my guild is protected, because I don't want anybody to come in and ninja it or start going crazy with it and stuff. So it's more of a social guild, not really of a hardcore raiding guild. We'll do instances and dungeons and stuff, and maybe raids if more people get involved on the servers and all that kind of stuff. Because I know some of you still support and follow my channel, even though I haven't streamed probably since like late February, early March of last year. So if you want to help me level a tune up and level the guild up, there's perks, and I think I'm going to still keep my policy of rewarding those individuals. I think it's around level 7 in a guild. When you achieve level 7 in a guild and you do an instance, a 5-man dungeon, and there's 3 or more members of the guild in that party, and you complete the guild challenge, and you get like 125 gold. The more that, and my policy that never really took off because my PC was a problem and my up speed on my internet was a problem, but I'm going to still keep the policy where if you're in a group and you're part of the guild and we achieve the guild challenge, and I think it's 125,000 experience. I don't know if it's still in that effect. Maybe it is, but I know there's like 125. 300,000. I think it was 300,000 experience points directed to the guild. I think that's still in effect. I haven't seen that since, I guess, last year. And then I know you still get 125 gold deposited in the bank. So I will reward those specific individuals. So if there's 3 members of a guild that is running an instance, and I won't take a cut of it. I won't take a cut of it because I have multiple tunes and characters that are making money for me. So I'm going to reward those individuals who help achieve that guild achievement doing runs and instances. If it's me and 2 other people in the guild, and we're with 2 other people, the pug group, but 3 people in the guild, I will give them a cut of the 125 gold deposit. And the more we do, the more kickouts I will be able to give. Now I will be going, so that's an incentive to join up, and it's fun, and I'll stream it live on the computer. And in the past, I was kind of a stickler about communicating with people in the game. I want to be more socially interactive with the people in the audience, the actual channel. So I want to kind of keep the in-game communication, unless it's a direction or instruction about the guild or about the instance we're doing or whatnot. I don't want to be all chatty in the guild chat while I've got viewers watching me do it. So I want to try to keep the less unimportant stuff in-game chat down to a minimum and keep the open forums and the open communications up and going for the viewers, the people actually watching the stream. Because I want to make this as very pleasant as possible, and I'll cut it up a little bit. I want to be less of a stickler when it comes to, per se, a PG-13 rating. I don't want to go NC-17, and I don't want to go XXXX, triple X's, but I don't want to stay strictly on the PG-13 to G rating. I want to kind of be between the PG-13 and the R rating, somewhere in that lukewarm area. So so I won't take a cut of the 125 gold deposits, and the more we do, the more gold will be generated in the guild, and the more kickouts I will give out to those individuals who actually achieve that per run until we fill it up for that week. And I'm looking, I think at one point I said 50 gold given to those individuals. I have to, once I will evaluate it more and more as it happens and becomes more of a common thing. But the more we do it, the more gold in the guild bank, then the more money I can kick out to those individuals. Such as, it might be small in the beginning, but believe me, do 7 of these runs in a week, and you get 125 gold. What is that? I'm not a math. I'm not a math. I just have to do the calculator style here. 125. Got the old calculator, you can't see it, but 125, and there's 7 times 875 roughly, because you only do it 7 times a week, so almost 1,000. So the more we do it, the more gold's deposited, then the more money I can kick out to those individuals who help make the guild grow, expand, achieve, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I won't take a cut of the money. That's strictly my policy on that. And then again, like I said, I'll get you guys in the guild if you want in the guild, but you're going to have very, very limited access to the guild bank. Ask me, and I'll be glad to take something out of the bank for you, or do that and then give it to you or something, or mail it to you or something. So I will be fair straight up like that. I'm not going to hijack the guild and all that kind of crap, and or deny somebody an heirloom or a bag in the guild bank or something of that nature. If someone needs something, I will be glad to take it out and mail it to the person or give it to the person in game. Or I might actually have one person that I can really, really trust that will be in charge of the bank in that regard, and give that person privilege to the bank so they can distribute things out. And the policy on that is, please mention in guild chat that you need something from the guild bank once we start getting this thing going and going and going. So yeah, and if that works out, then that's great, because I don't want to be ninja'd and all that kind of stuff, because I know the drama and stuff of the guild banks and of certain guilds and stuff. They've hijacked them and all that kind of stuff. So at the beginning, maybe a month or 2 into this, then I will assign one person in charge of the guild banks on each server, that there's a guild for that faction, and that person and myself will be in charge of giving stuff out. And please ask, and you'll be able to deposit. And if you deposit like a piece of green item that, if you're living on alt and your alt needs it, and I know you deposit because I can check the log, I will go into the guild bank and pull that thing out and give it to you, and it'll be no problem. And there's a running tab on that. And then the more the guild expands and stuff, the more gold money is in the guild bank with tabs and all that, then it will grow. And I want to make this a very friendly, open community, social community of me playing with you, the fans and stuff like that. So that actually might happen tomorrow, or this weekend, schedule-wise. All right. My schedule for this spring is very, very hectic, at least for the first 4 days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, no way in hell that's happening. Maybe Monday and Wednesday, possibly, maybe I'll look into that, but definitely Tuesday and Thursday, no. Friday afternoon after 12, 1 o'clock is great. Saturday is great, and Sunday is great, unless I am in grading test or in charge of something that requires my time in my work, my teaching career, such as a grade book or attendance or something like that. And I'll make sure I get that knocked out as soon as possible, or take care of that first, and then take care of the guild and online stuff in the latter moments of the day, the evening, afternoon, whatever night. So probably more likely Monday through Thursday off, because I won't get home till about 9, 10 o'clock on Tuesday, Thursday, Monday and Wednesday actually. Yeah, and so probably more likely be Friday afternoon, evening, night, Saturday and Sunday, which is fine. I'm going to do this very casually, both as a streamer and making videos like these, kind of leveling my tune videos, and then talking to you guys like this in this way, and go from there. So I'll be making videos like that. I don't think I'll be making this straight to the point with Broomba. I think it'd be more of a vlog, a Broomba's blog, or a hunter's blog, maybe a hunter's blog. Actually, that might be better. And I don't think I'll do. I think the multi-boxing guides that I made last year are good. I'm leaving them up there. Those are the ways I set up my characters and the way I multi-box effectively, and it's very easy for me. It's not complicated and stuff, and so I'll leave those up there. I won't be making more tutorials on that. And they're on my YouTube channel, so please go check them out or refresh your memory. But I don't think I'll be making gaming video news and stuff like that. I'm not in. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. There are other people on Twitch and the internet and YouTube channels that actually devote their time and energy and their research into looking into video game news and reviews and all that, and finding clips and all that. I don't have time for that, so I'm making very quick videos, 5-10 minute videos, updates and stuff like that, and things like that. So yeah, my YouTube channel is youtube.com/ I think it's called the Broomba, yeah, and then my Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Broomba, and those are going to be my two really big ways to reach out and check out my stuff and all that. So I'm going to put up here on the screen, I'm going to take myself off cam and put two PowerPoint JPEG pictures I made regarding the guilds that I created on servers. These are ones that are strictly I'm the guild master. Alright, I'm on, outside of these guilds I'm about to post and list here in a second, I'm involved in 2 or 3 guilds that I'm not in charge of, but I'm part of the social community. If you're interested in learning about them, I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I have enough as it is. And I'll finally, before I put the list up there, I will kind of go back and forth. I will kind of flop around and stuff on each of the guilds to level them up and level characters up and all that. So please, if I'm on one server guild like a horde on server X, and you want to level up your character in server Y Alliance, please do. You're going to have total free access to that. And if you need something from that server, that guild server on Alliance, and I'm over here, send me a mail in game saying, hey, I need 50 gold pieces out of the guild bank, for repairs, and or something like that, or whatever it is. Just send me an in-game mail, or come on the live stream. If I'm streaming, come on the live stream and say, hey, look, I need something from the guild on this server in this guild bank, and I'll be glad to. And once you post that in the chat, I'll see that, and I might not say you got it, but I will take note of that, and I will not ignore that request, and I will not at that particular point do that, but I would do it as soon as possible. So either an in-game mail, or come onto the server I'm on and whisper me and say, I need this item from this guild on this server, and I will do that within 5 or 10 minutes. So you will not be left high and dry. And if we're on the same time, I could in-game send it to you, but if not, then I'll mail it through the mail system. So yeah, so I think it's going to be working good. I'm looking forward to the new PC gaming system I'm going to build, as well as other great financial plans I have starting in late February and continuing on all the way through the year. And one of those is the actual building of a new PC, gaming specifically, and I'm excited about that. So I'm going to list you the guilds and that I own and control, and you're more than welcome to join in on any of them. I'll be, like I said, hopping around from each time to time. Some days I might feel like a PvP server, I might feel a horde or a PvE horde or a PvP alliance or a PvP PvE alliance. So yeah, it just depends on mood I'm in. Here they are. I'm going to take my camera off and put the list up, and I'll tell you kind of where they are. Now, you'll see numbers in parentheses, and I'll tell you what that is in a minute. Let me give you my horde first. Here are the horde guilds that I am the guild master in, and mostly they're going to be Broomba. It's a guild master. So typically, you just search out these names in the chat or in the who's list, or Broomba's probably going to be the one to be the guild master in. Now the numbers in the parentheses, such as Area 52, Knights of Multiboxing, and Eridar, Multiboxing Excellence, Illidan, Knights of Multiboxing, and Tichondrus is Born to Multibox. The Born to Multibox Tichondrus is a brand spanking new one. And like I said, the parentheses are basically the guild level. So Area 52, Illidan, and Tichondrus is a level 1, and Eridar is a level 2. So there's my 4 guilds for the Horde. Only one on PvP. Area 52 is a PvE. Eridar, Illidan, and Tichondrus is a PvP. So I have 1 PvE and 3 PvPs. Now the alliance size is a little different. I don't know why. So there's my horde with the names of the guilds and the guild levels for those respected guilds. Now here's the alliance. Lightbringer, Knights of Multiboxing, level 7. Sisters of Elune, brand new one, Knights of Multiboxing, level 1. Storm Rage, Knights of Multiboxing, level 6. And my new one, Tichondrus, Multiboxing is my life, level 1. The first 3 on the list, Lightbringer, Sisters of Elune, and Storm Rage are PvE, and Tichondrus is a PvP, so it's like backwards now. The Horde actually has more PvP guilds. The Alliance actually has more PvE RP, because Sisters of Elune is a RP PvE, and the other ones are PvE or PvP. So there's my 4 PvE PvP guild names on Alliance side, and as I said, there's my Horde that I'll put up in a second, but there's my list. So if you want to make a character on each of these servers and factions, that's great, and we'll do that. And here once again I'll go through the list for the Horde and one more time for the Alliance. So there's the list for the Horde, and finally here's the final list for the Alliance. And probably after every video I make, whether it's a level guide or a video guide of me leveling a tune on a certain faction in the guild, or just a regular video like this, I will put these 2 specific guild lists up for you, the viewers. So that's kind of the way I'm going to end the show. Alright, so there we have it. I'm looking forward to this. Please join up. I'm looking forward to have some fun. Chatting with you guys in the stream, as well as leveling up tunes with other members of the same guild faction and all that. It's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. So like I said, this is Broomba, and this is probably going to be Broomba's blog, or yeah, Broomba's blog, BB. How about that? Broomba's blog. That's a tongue twister. So anyway, this is Broomba signing off. I'm going to put this on YouTube up, and I look forward to you in game. And like I said, shoot me a message on Twitch or a message in the game, or shoot me an email. I think it's at the Broomba. I think it's thebroomba@gmail.com. I believe it's still active. I haven't used that in about a year or so. So it's youtube.com/thebroomba, twitch.tv/broomba, and I believe it's thebroomba@gmail.com. Facebook and Twitter, I'll kind of get those going again, but I kind of want to get those 3 specific social outlets up and going before I do the Facebook or Twitter again, if I'm going to do it or not. I don't know. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you online. I'm very stoked about this. I'm very excited about this. I can't wait to get things going, and I'll probably be online, or maybe making a video of me leveling a tune-up. Maybe my dwarf Pally on Tichondrus tonight. I actually might level him up a little bit. I got my Night Elf Hunter leveled up a little bit. I got my Tauren Druid on Tichondrus leveled up. I got my Blood Elf female Pally, and I got yeah, I'm just going everywhere. So I actually might make a video of me leveling up my Druid, my dwarf Pally on Tichondrus tonight, and maybe stream it. If not, I'll do it maybe this weekend and stream that, since I have another week off before I have to go get a busy schedule, which is good because it's money. By the way, it's 10 classes. I teach 10 classes this semester, which is equating to a lot of money this spring. So that's the reason why I'm going to get a lot of financial stuff taken care of, and then the back end of the semester, May-ish, into May, June-ish, is build my PC. And so I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, I'll be posting this on YouTube. We'll see you online. Remember Broomba's blog. This is probably Broomba's blog #1. So, and I look forward to seeing you online. And take care. Peace out. All that kind of jazzy stuff. Whatever.